My fellow countrymen and women, in other words, those who are citizens of the United States, and those who are currently living within the borders of the U.S., be ye citizen or not, this message is addressed to you more individually than collectively. First, stating the obvious. For many millions of people in the U.S. and around the world, there have been serious financial problems recently, and the effects have been felt by all. But there's a more critical crisis upon us that is more political than financial and has the potential to be more devastating than any common financial crisis. The current fiscal situation in the U.S. has been caused by unsound monetary policy over the years and has transferred monetary control from duly elected politicians to a private banking system that has been manipulating our economy at their whim. The purpose of this video is to make as many people aware of this impending loss of freedom and sovereignty that has been planned for our nation and all those who live within its borders while there is still time. On this website there are links to a detailed documentary that is much more clear and concise than any university course on the U.S. monetary system. It is lengthy as would be necessary for any documented discussion on the subject, but it is well worth your investment of time to watch. It details the origin, the history, and the solution of our financial woes and the way that we can safeguard our freedom and sovereignty. This is just a brief summary of that documentary. Please watch the video documentary in its entirety so you can understand the severity of the current crisis our nation is facing. First, a little history. Everyone knows that for banks to earn money, someone must pay interest. Those who control international banks have discovered, in order to obtain the most secure loans, it's necessary to lend money to countries instead of individuals, companies, or organizations, because countries rarely default on their financial obligations. Those behind this transfer of power have been fighting to establish and then maintain their stranglehold on the U.S. since the birth of the United States.